Hello, friends and family, everybody. Today, we're heading up near the Golden Road, actually across the Golden Road, up in northern Maine. We got a moose permit this year, because my brother's and Jameson's up for bat, but he's only able to hunt it for one day. That'll be Monday. And then, if he doesn't get it Monday, Keith will stay up for the rest of the week and try and get one with his son Keith and his buddy Sean. But I'll just go up for the one day, actually, till the one day. Today's Saturday, we'll go up Saturday, get camp set up, scout Sunday, and then hunt Monday. We did go up last weekend and we saw a bull and a cow. I'll get that on video, I'll show you that.
Right there, that's perfect. That bull hasn't moved a single inch.
But see, if you get out, she sees you, she's like, "Wow, it's the truck." That she's not too scared.
Oh, that's the first time the bull moves just moved.
Yeah, it is a young one. It's probably another bull around. Shoot.
Is this their babies?
Look at her. That's a nice cow. Shit. Right there in the middle left shoulder. Cow.
No. It's...
But after that, if we don't get it on Monday with Jameson, then Keith's gonna stay up for the rest of the week, and I'll come back down with Jameson, and hopefully they'll get one. It's just a cow tag, so we'll see how it goes. Well, here's Jameson and I. We're just paying at the gate to get in by the Golden Road, so we're almost to the campsite. It's just after 12 o'clock now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, so we're getting there, almost to where we're gonna put the camper. Got Keith and his son Keith and another good friend of ours, Sean's up there. We'll be there shortly. Oh, there's the campsite. Parked there, and they're not ladybugs. What are they called? Do you know what they are? They look like a ladybug, but they're really orange and not red with the black dots on them. But they are everywhere. What are you guys doing? They're flying around everywhere. There's moose hummer number 1 right there.
Yep.
Doing some scouting out here. Roads washed out, bridge washed out here. Be a good place to stop and walk. A whole lot of people won't be going through there. Plus we got this bog right here. We don't have a bull texture, can't really call. Oh, I'm trying to get a cow, so see what happens. Camp is back up that road there a little ways. Brother and friend Sean found a nice trail they want to take a walk down in. Looking for some sign. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow we can't hunt, so we're gonna do some scouting tomorrow and doing a little bit today. Now we got camp set up. Hopefully we find some fresh area for the moose, and try and get it to cow on Saturday. Try and get a cow on Monday. Checking out that area. Back out here past the camp a little bit. Sitting just trying to listen for sounds, seeing if we can hear any moose anywhere. Could be a little shot. The road right there is all washed out, the bridge is gone in it, so we can't go down there anymore. Big bog right here. Another spot out in there. Sometimes it's nice just to come and sit and listen for a while. I can't do a lot of walking and stuff. I got my wheelchair today. Just wheeled out here in a wheelchair a little bit. Seeing what I can see. If I see anything, I'll try and get on film for you. Brother and I out here, just sitting in a spot for the night. See if we can see any moose come out across here. Some pre-season scouting. They're in a bad cold today. Jameson had it and gave it to his dad. Dad had it, and now I got it. Show you where we are out here. Watching down in there. Watching this road area here. Brother's gonna go put an electronic call down the road there a little ways and try to run it. So we can attract any animals out. There's no guns or anything in the truck. We just got binoculars and a video recorder, so we're just gonna record See if we see any animals come out. I can get you some footage outside. See what we see. Hey everybody, I'm out here, just past the camp again, watching this area. Let me show you what I got out here. You can see that the bridge is out right here. It's all rocked off, the road's all rocked off, both sides. So I know we can go back that way. Way down there, there's supposed to be a pond on to the right. Then you go this way, there's a stream that comes through there. Big stream that goes out there. My brother and Sean are gonna walk through there, see if anything comes out this way. So I'm hoping it'll come through here or cross that road or that way. We'll see. Well, I was able to wheel past that rock wall and see this. This is the stream where the bridge is out. Somebody's taking a Jeep over this, I can tell. See right there. Show where it came from over here. You can see they took a Jeep over there, and I come right next to that big rock. I was able to squeeze by with the wheelchair. So I can finally see this stream. Beautiful little spot. Keith and Sean should be coming from over there somewhere. Maybe they'll spook something over this way. So we'll see. Out sitting at the campfire. Jameson getting some more. Jameson just made us some ramen for lunch. Very good. Sean and Keith in there repairing the floor. The camper has a little rotted hole in it. Sean had brought some wafer board to fix that. They're working on that. Keith's the fireman. He's keeping an eye on the fire for us. Nice view. It's like a big swamp, a bog down there. Trail right there.
Abacomatic stream, something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. There's a trail right there.
Cool. Heading this way. Good luck, mister. One flew over there.
Another one right here. There's another one up here, Joe. Throwing one right here.
There it goes. Oh. Did he hit the other one? There's another one.
That one's hit. Good grab, man. That's three, right?
Is this got one over here? I don't know, because I saw one flop, over there, like it was wounded. And then another one or two took off. So I don't know. Trying to figure out where we are. So far, nothing. Jameson got one bird so far. We all have freaking golds. Sure, Sean's better. No, no kidding. Nothing yet. Nice shot.
Show the camera guy.
Yeah, we got camera over here.
Right there.
Nice shot, mister. Cool. Taking a food break. Got him right over there. Alright. They all went up that way while I stay behind. This short little tote road up to the top of the hills where the main dirt road is. But they all went. Decided to take a walk up there. We had some sandwiches for lunch. They've gone up that way. Hopefully find something. Don't go too far because it's a long drag if you get anything up there. For a moose. Got a cow tag, so we'll see what happens. I got a bad cold. Oh. On medication for about 5 days now. NyQuil. I hate taking that. Makes you feel all woozy all the time. Me anyway. Well, we'll see what we'll see anyway. Hey everybody, just want to give you a little update on the moose hunt. My brother and his son Keith and Sean stayed there. We left on Monday, Jameson and I, and Sean stayed till Wednesday with them. And then they hadn't seen any, well, hadn't had a chance at one since then. And then Sean left, so my brother Keith and his son Keith stayed for the rest of the time. My brother's hunted 11, I think he said 11 different moose hunts and gotten a moose every time. Sadly, this one wasn't one of those, so it didn't get a number 12. They didn't get a chance at a cow. There was a bull laying down in the middle of the road in one place that practically tried to attack somebody else's truck. That was a pretty good story. You probably better hear from my brother than me, but it was pretty funny, it seemed. But yeah, they never had a real good chance at a cow up there. They saw one once at one spot, but that was when Sean was sitting in the back of the truck on top of the truck, and he saw it. And they got him to stop, and they tried to point it in the direction, and ended up, by the time, the shooter was in position to be able to take a shot, the moose was gone. This was a special moose season. It was in zone 4, where they've cut that zone in half, then quartered it actually. So you're actually only allowed to hunt in 1/4 of the zone. And theirs was the, I believe it was the southwest part of the zone. And on, a good long, miles of this zone, there's these sugar shacks. We call them sugar shacks. It's where they do the maple syrup. And a lot of those you're not allowed to hunt on. They have no hunting signs on them. And there's miles of these lines going through on the sides of the roads, so you can't hunt there. So it limited a lot of people into a lot of small areas that I don't think was very safe and was a very good idea to do. I was up there with Jameson for that day, and we had scouted the week before, and I got some moose on picture for that, but the moose would hang up way deep in the woods, I'm assuming, because they weren't seeing nowhere near the moose, that you normally would see during a moose season. And there's also a bull season before that cow season, so they've already had them spooked. And before that, it's still bird season. So there's been a lot of firing and rifle shooting and shotgun shooting and everything. So the moose, just by that time, they're all staged up way in the woods. And, yeah, you can take a walk in the woods and try and get one, but you also have to figure out how to get it out of the woods. And Maine's pretty strict on how you have to quarter up a moose. And this particular season, you have to have the ovaries from the moose and everything else. You got to really do some surgical work when you cut out the moose, because they want to see all of this stuff. For some reason, they're doing some kind of research on it with this special zone. So sadly, this is a no moose year for us. Sean had his own cow tag up in zone 1 the following week. He did get a big cow, and it was like 771 pounds. It was a huge cow. So Sean got a moose, so maybe we'll get some moose meat out of that one. But we all got a lot of chances on getting deer this year, so hopefully that makes up for it. I don't know. It was a pretty messed up season for that moose season, and I don't know. They put 200 people in 1/4 of a zone, and that's not very safe in itself. And with those sugar shacks and the bull season before, it just wasn't an ideal way to get a moose. So sadly, no moose for us this year. I'm out here doing a little bit of scouting still for deer season. Deer season's Saturday, today's Thursday, and just trying to figure out where the sun's gonna be in the certain places I may hunt in this area. And I'm still I on my HuntX app, I have some spots that I chose, and I also write down when I'm facing, right, the direction that I am facing on that, so I know where I'm facing and what kind of wind I can take. So I know what kind of winds I can have in KI, where I want to hunt possibly there. So I'm just going to take a ride back down this way and make sure I know the direction of the wind, possibly. I don't even know. My brother said it was going to be a southwest wind, we think, for Saturday. So I had to go down here and check out this area, see what kind of wind I'm going to get for that. What is it going to do? And also, the other problem is when you're facing east in the morning, you get the sun in your face. That's not too bad if you can put a visor over your head like that. But when you aim with a rifle, if it has a scope on it, and this has happened to me in North Carolina, I was facing west because it was in the evening hunt, and the sun was going down, and it was reflecting off my scope. Right, I was aiming at the deer, and how that the light was aiming right at it. It spooked them. They took right off. So same thing in the morning. If you're facing east, you got to pay attention to that. Make sure you're not facing directly into the sun. If you are, you should probably find a different place to hunt for the morning. But yeah, I'll go deck a ride down there and see what happens there. But again, no moose this year. Sad to say. You don't get them all, right? Time to get out of here.